Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Varagist HQ. Today remains the 24th of November 2025 and we have one submission for you. It's a question that is being asked by one of our brother about this whole information we begin to receive all of a sudden. He came out to ask why is it that it's now that the stakeholders are just coming out to say that they have the disbursement. Does it mean that they had this fund in their custody all this while, maybe for like 1 week ago, and then kept silent, waited for us until we start tweeting yesterday before coming out to say they have the disbursement in their account? And secondly, why is it that the CBN never came out to say that the fund is no longer in their custody, that it has been disbursed to the stakeholders? Why did they keep quiet? So these are the questions that he has asked, and I believe a lot of people have similar questions in mind. Please pay attention to him, but don't go. Listen to the end so that you understand what other people contributed to this SVN. You will learn from it. I'll be right back.
Good morning, house. How is everybody? I believe we all slept well. I want to make a quick response to this write up because I've seen this write up in several platforms. I don't really know, I don't really get what's happening. These stories are not just clear at all. Okay. Now, this person is trying to say that all the issues of last week has been cleared and they are going to tell us that they've disbursed those stakeholders. Now, yesterday, yeah, when voice note they fly around, say stakeholders don't receive some, stakeholders don't receive the money. So the thing it's just a confused person. You not get what they won't believe for this platform, this grant ecosystem again at all. Okay, make I ask one question. If truly this information is true that stakeholders receive money, say stakeholders receive money. Now, I believe if a stakeholder receive money, it should have been since last week, or even though say a few days ago. I believe there would have not been need of tweeting. Now, stakeholders receive money now from account enter another account. The money did not disappear from the CBN account to the stakeholders account. Why CBN no come out talk say this money not there our hand again? Oh, we don't give stakeholders the money, so there's no need of tweeting or see who on a go who. But everywhere was silent. All of a sudden, we just hear that stakeholders have the money. So how come? I believe the CBN are not working a crook's way with the stakeholders. I don't know whether now waiting make them they silent, but I don't believe that. So I believe say the money they transfer it was disbursed to stakeholders. If this information is true, because now we don't know what to believe for this grant ecosystem again. If this information is true that they've disbursed to stakeholders, then why CBN no come and talk say we don't move the money from our account, from our hand, go give stakeholders. See who una go hold. If I talk say una dey tweet, see the people when the thing concern. Now stakeholders, now the money they hand, not be us again. Why they allow us, if at all, why they allow us tweet? They do this tweet, then just few hours of tweeting, we call the year say stakeholders they with money. How come it disappear enter their account? Were there no transaction? So this whole stories, you just be like everybody now Oyo for this group. or for this grant community, because nobody nobody won't believe anybody, and I know if you believe anybody sef. Like what I said in other platform, anybody that is bringing updates should come with proof, not just write up and voice note. Today they say federal government will dey collect 10%. Tomorrow they say government not get hand for any 10%. Tomorrow they say they wan carry am go next year so that make dem collect 20% for individual account. Omo, the story there, e too dey scatter, e just dey confuse. Wetin dey happen sef? Nobody know. I swear, everybody just dey confused. In fact, I don't talk all my words finish. I just dey speechless now. Until anybody, make e no even be me, anybody or any of the subscriber from Pioneer or any person, from any slot at all, go receive money when they go show proof. Say, see oh, I don't think anybody in this group will believe any propaganda stories that will be told in this group by voice note or write up. Which kind of nonsense with that one? Anyway, um, I'm still praying and believing God that God can still do miracle. There is nothing God cannot do. What He cannot do does not exist. So I still believe that with Him, we can still smile again. All our expectations will still come true. So I still have little faith, and I want us to add our faith together and work together. Let's see if it will hit something for us. God bless everyone.
My brother, good morning. Actually, I don't know how long you have been in these grant ecosystems, but let me just clear you something. Stakeholders, their life is as a risk. Even you as a beneficiary, your life is also at a risk by receiving that kind huge of amount, and you come on air to tell people who does that. Who does that? It's just like you are dealing with babies. Who does that? Even as I stand now, I receive my money. I don't even need to tell anybody that I've received. There is no need of telling person that so amount of money has been dropped on my account. Nobody will do such with every. Nobody will do such to you. The way this country with insecurity everywhere, even your next neighbor, or you receive the partner, they begin to shout for your house, begin to shout for your neighbor to social amount have been dropped for your account. They stay for that yard for 1 week. If they no go come harass you, so they can't do such. This is for security conscience. What they just need to know, let them show the proof to Reverend Moses being the president. Reverend Moses will know how to address us, being the slot subscribers for the pioneer. Do you understand? Let them clear to him. He know how to address us without even saying this person have received, this person have not received. I don't know how long you have been in this system, but at least I know this grand ecosystem since 2016. So nobody does that. Thank you.
Now you've listened to that our brother's questions. According to him, where have the CBN been? Why are the stakeholders just coming out now? Why didn't they come out before to say they have the money in their custody and stuff like that? And I thank the other of my brother that was able to, answer some of the questions. You see, if the stakeholders have the money in their custody, they will never come out to tell you that they have the money in their custody. I want you to understand that first. They will never come out because we know the security architecture of Nigeria. Who will come out to tell you that he has received money? They will never come out to tell you. And even you, just like that our brother said, even you as a pioneer subscriber, if you happen to receive, let's assume you receive 10 million naira, you start shouting up and down that you've received 10 million. Not to talk of those people that are going to receive billions of naira, millions of naira. You now come out to say you've received money. In fact, the next day, expect knock on your door. You will be kidnapped. So stakeholders cannot have such money in their custody, and they'll begin to announce it that they have the money in their custody. The reason why they are coming out now to announce it is because they want the tension to douse down. So that is that. And if they are lying, just like the last speaker said, if they are lying, everything will be eventually made open, because the executives headed by Reverend Moses are not backing down. They will make sure they see to the end of it. That is aside. Another thing I quickly want us to understand is this about CBN of a thing. You know, a lot of people have said something about CBN, that they have asked questions. CBN said they don't know anything like that and stuff like that. You see, CBN is big, and inside the CBN we have different departments. So if the person you are asking a question don't know what is happening in the other department, it's possible that this person might not really have an answer for you. It might give you the wrong answer. Just like I've said in this platform, for those that have been following me for a very long time, you know, I've said in this platform that I consulted someone in CBN. They said they don't know anything like that. And later, we'll begin to hear again that this thing is real. And this is because this particular person is not within that department. He doesn't know what is going on in that department. He only knows what was going on in his own department. So for the fact that you've asked somebody in CBN, they told you they don't know anything, doesn't mean it's not happening within CBN. That aside, now come to why are the stakeholders just coming out to say they have disbursement in their custody? You know, I said it is to make the tension down. That is because they have the money in their custody before, and they have deposited this money in fixed deposit. They've gone to put it in what does it call, money market fund, operates by some banks. This money market fund is being operated by some banks. Not all banks are operated. They've gone to deposit that money, where they will be making huge amount of interest every month. And it's even possible that it's not now that they've received this disbursement long ago, but they've been postponing, shifting it just for their own benefit, because the amount the money is hidden for them, they don't want to just give it up like that. So they are looking for a way whereby they can shift this thing to January before thinking of disbursement. But when they see the move through the tweeting, they don't have any other option than to quickly come out that we already have this money in our custody. We already have this money in our custody. This is the reason why they're able to come out on Sunday to say we have the money in our custody already. Otherwise, you will not even hear anything like that, because they don't want the tweeting to go on, because it will affect them. So this might be some of the reasons we have been experiencing delay in the ecosystem. And by God's grace, we all know if all these informations are lies, it will be fished out by our executives, headed by the able president, Reverend Moses. We will know the truth. We will know the truth. If everything we've had so far that the stakeholders have received disbursement is all lie, we will know eventually. We will know eventually. What we are hearing now is still rumor. Everything will become a reality in due time. Now, the information I posted here saying that they said disbursement is going to start by Tuesday and Wednesday is not lie. That is information that I gather. And if it's a lie too, everything will be made open anytime soon. We will all know the truth, because they are at it. And the tweeting will not stop. We should all understand that. So we are at the verge of knowing the whole truth. Everything will come out in the open very, very soon, by the special grace of God. So I rest my case. This is Varagis HQ. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that anytime I drop update, you will be notified. Subscription is free of charge. Thank you. I remain blessed. Bye for now.